Hello and welcome. This is the third time we're going to be taking a look at 5 Roblox Roguelike games. So if you want to find some more roguelike games, go ahead and check out the older videos. And if you're looking for Roblox games in general, check out the channel if you're new here. Now, with that out of the way, let's get right into the games. At the very start of this list, I got a pretty unique game for you. This is Heretic Squad, a side-scroller roguelike game. In this game, you will play as a police officer, and you have to fight crime and clear objectives. You and other teammates are going to dive into a mission and do your best to clear all the objectives and get out of there as safely as you can. Before a match begins, you'll have the opportunity to purchase some equipment, such as different vests, different gloves, different weaponry, and you'll also be able to pick up some passive traits. As you progress through the missions, you'll be able to refine your build. Not only do you have to worry about the difficulty in the new objectives that you have to clear, but also a corruption meter will build up and you'll have to take some risk. This is a very fun game and it's a very unique game on Roblox due to how it's designed. And it's got some pretty cool synergies with the different passive traits and pieces of equipment that you will gather as you progress further into the game. If you're looking for a game that's a little bit more on the simpler side of things, Delta Descent is going to be a hidden gem that I hope you will enjoy. Delta Descent is similar to that of Ours, but imagine if Ours were a first-person shooter. In this game, you can choose from different classes, and each class has a different loadout. Jump into an elevator, get to the next floor, fight some enemies, and then battle a boss. However, on your journey, you'll be able to stop by some shops, regain some health, some ammunition, and the ability to pick up some passives during your journey. This game is honestly a very cool project, and I do hope you enjoy it, but just take note that it will most definitely have some issues, and I'm not too certain if it's still being worked on. If you're looking for a game that's a little bit weird and chaotic, Nollescape is going to be a rather recent game that has been popping off, and with good reason because it's very fun. Nullscape is a platforming roguelike game where you have the objective of collecting all of the objects within a stage. While doing so, you'll have to evade the different entities that are trying to kill you. In the beginning, you and fellow teammates are going to be able to choose between different passives, different entities that you want to deal with, and curses that you have to also deal with. Once you clear a stage, you'll have the opportunity to gather up some currency, and this currency can be used to pick up some upgrades for your team. This is a very fun game, and if you're looking for something really simplistic and easy to get into, I would recommend checking this game out. If you're not into platforming games and you want to be a little bit more grounded, then Spelunking is going to be the next game I recommend to you. Spelunking is going to be a game where you and fellow players are going to traverse with an elevator. And in doing so, you'll get thrown into a random floor. And on this floor, your objective is to clear all of the tasks to get the elevator back up and running. Sounds simple, but the problem is the entities that you're going to meet along the way. These entities are going to be hunting you and all the other players, and to combat them, you're going to have to gather some resources on the floors and try to be as stealthy as you can to survive. As you progress, the game of course is going to get a little bit more difficult in the sense of adding some more entities into your path, some new boss entities, and larger and more challenging maps. This game is really fun, and after you complete a few runs, you'll have enough currency to buy some equipment, so whenever you start a new run, you'll have a head start. Last up on the list is going to be a game called Rogue Nightmare. This is an older roguelike game on Roblox, so I do have to mention that this game might have some issues or might not work fully as intended. The older version that I remember was a top-down roguelike game, but it seems like along the way the developers might have made it free camera or the camera system has broke. Regardless, a lot of the combat, progression, and customization in the game does still work, so that's really awesome to see. Genuinely, this game is really good, and I hope you get the chance to play it. In this game, you can choose from one of the many different classes with their own starter weapons and some passives. And as you journey on, you're gonna have to fight your way through enemies in this dungeon crawler type of roguelike. You'll be able to gather some currency, different equipment, passives, abilities, and much more. The difficulty will go up as you progress, and you'll have to fight your way against a lot of bosses, But don't worry, during your journey you'll find some shops, you can get some upgrades, and you and your team can continue onwards. As mentioned, this game is really fun, but if you're watching this video in the future, it really might not work anymore. That is going to be 5 Roblox Roguelike games. Hopefully you found a new and fun game to play. As always, the links are down below in the description. If you're looking for more games, check out the channel. And as a last little announcement, over in my Discord server, I just recently opened up a new area where I'm sharing all of the games that I've played. It will take a while for me to add everything in, but it does get updated frequently. So if you're looking for games that have been showcased on this channel before, you can find them all in one spot pretty easily now. That's going to be all for this video. If you want to see a specific type of game genre, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll try to find 5 more awesome Roblox games for you to play and enjoy. That's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see ya.